Hi folks, John with the Wingman 115 channel. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm out here in the backcountry. I'm finishing up sighting in the Airforce Airguns. This is the 25 caliber Escape I've been playing with. Today I'm going to run it on the Chrony, see it back there. And I'm going to be using 3 different pellets. Now, 2 of these pellets were recommended to me from Rick Ward, the Urban Airgunner. I'll have a link in the video description below to his channel. Really cool guy, knows a ton about these Airforce air guns. So I've been picking his brain, getting some advice. The first one that we're going to be showcasing, I'll cut away so you can see it up close, is the JSB Diabolo Exact Kings. And this is the 25.38 grain. They're a domed pellet. The next one is a Predator Polymag, and that's in a 26 grain. And those are hard-hitting pellets. I've used those in a 22 cal, and ground squirrels don't like those. They just don't. They work really well on ground squirrels. And the next one is the big boy of the bunch. It is the JSB Diabolo Exact Kings, and that's the 33.95 grain. They're a dome pellet as well, and they're going to be hitting hard. I'm shooting at small little steel targets down there. So what I'll do is I'll cut away. We'll do an 8-shot string on each pellet, and then I'll come back and give you my thoughts on what I think of these pellets and the capabilities of this air gun. Come along and join me, folks. It's going to be fun. Okay, here's my setup for today. Have the Airforce Airguns Escape in a 25 cal. Got my little pony bottle to refill. That's enough for this size of a tank, because you got to keep in mind this was designed as a prepper survivalist air gun. So I'm running a camera system on the side. This is a gentleman who makes these specifically for doing hunting videos, and I'll leave a link in the video description below. And what this camera does here, let's see if I can get in there where you can see it. With the recoil, it slides, so the camera will stay focused on target, and the recoil won't mess up the video. So it's made for heavier recoil guns, obviously ARs, big bore guns, and big bore air guns. I thought I would try it on this because eventually I want to get into doing some hunting videos. Now I'm using this Chrony. It's the model F1. It's about 6 feet from the muzzle. I find that works pretty good. That way I don't have any false readings and deviation from any muzzle blast, which you possibly could have with that. So without further ado, let's get to doing our test. $11.17. $11.49. $1100 even. 1080. 10 11. Shot number 2 is 10 1050. It's 1030, 1018. So this air gun is living up to its expectations. It is sending lead down range at just an amazing amount of speed. Let's do a quick rundown. On the JSB Diablos, the 25.39 grains, an 8-shot string averaged 1,122.1 feet per second. It just amazes me how fast a pellet can fly. Now on the Predator Polymags, this is a 26 grain. This was sending itself downrange at 1,124.8 feet per second. Like I said, I'm just amazed. And then the JSB Diabolo King, this is the 33.95 grain. Get this, 929.75 feet per second. I can only imagine how hard that is going to hit its target when I connect with it downrange. I am just amazed that a gun of this size and a bottle that small can produce that much velocity. Now, realistically, this is designed to really only get about maybe max 10 really good hard-hitting shots, and then you have to top it off. It's designed to, one, just like I said, Ton Jones did a collab with the head honchos at Airforce, and they wanted to come up with a system that you could just take off out into these hills and use it. So far today with this bottle, I'm trying to operate a couple things at once here, so please forgive me. With this bottle, I've gotten 7 fills out, and it looks like I can probably get at least 1 more. So I'm looking at least 80 to 90 hard-hitting shots. That's 80 to 90 rabbits for meat in the pot tonight if I had to go out here and hunt. So awesome system. I look forward to continuing my journey of testing this out. We're going to put it through the paces, folks. We're going to take it out real world out there and use it. So look for more videos as the summer progresses. It's going to be a fun summer. I look to getting on some game with this bad boy, and now with the camera rig, I get to take you along for the ride with me. So with that said, this is John with the Wingman 115 channel. Hey, if you're not a subscriber, hey, I'm going to get up close. What are you waiting for, man? Hit the subscribe button and hit the bell right beside it. What that does is send notifications to your email that, hey, Wingman's got a new video. Check it out. So please do me the favor. If you want to support the channel, that's the best way. I won't bore you with all the links to the social media. They're down below in the video description. And I want to thank you again for watching. You folks out there keep me coming out here and doing the stuff I love and sharing it with you folks. So until the next video, take care, and I'll see you out here, folks.